Hello and welcome to another episode of Talkin Balls around the AFI. I'm your host Neil Adams, and joined, as always, are my lovely co-hosts in Rob and Curtis. How are you, folks?
All good.
I want to stay sweet to the beat, but...
Oh, you said you weren't going to say it. I was waiting for it. Because we were slagging him, saying, you just always say sweet to beat. Alright, I won't say it anymore.
But it's become a thing now, so...
It is. So what are you okay, Rob?
Having a great time. Loving life. Never stops.
Yeah, sweet to the beat.
Sweet to the beat.
Action. So,
Good to see we got my photo changed in the intro as well. Thanks for that.
You didn't?
No, I'm saying that was sarcasm.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, yeah.
I was kind of hoping it would have been changed, but...
Oh, you didn't say you wanted to change, though.
Did I not drop a hint last week? I thought I dropped quite a few.
No, you didn't. No, you did not. No. 2 seconds. I have to change the stream key on Insta, it seems.
Yeah, I was going to say there, it hasn't popped up on my Insta yet, so...
Yeah.
No, I was going to say there, we need a re-sign for Neil Curtis to that one for Leonard. Sarcasm for...
Yeah.
What are you trying to say,
I'm going to make one of them, actually. I'll have it next week, sarcasm sign.
Perfect. I wish I had a bit of paper. Well, a bit of paper, I don't have a pen. Damn it. But, aye. Be good if we could fill the dead space with some talking balls, but
so this is,
there we go. I think I may have sorted it. We will find out momentarily.
I'll let you know in a minute.
And there we go. Yeah.
Is that us?
For anybody that missed us on Instagram Live, you know, we're here.
There we are.
Yeah, we said a load of stuff. Rob forgot to press the right button.
Ah, fuck you.
Fucking Egypt, so he is. Take him fucking nowhere. Anyway, gents,
what? Stick your headphones on and talk.
Yeah, that's it.
You're the technical guy, mate.
What did you get up to at the weekend, boys?
Loving life.
Yeah, sat out in the sun and drank a lot of beer. I've been obviously training for a marathon. I don't know if I mentioned that. Did I mention that I did a marathon?
Wait,
you did a marathon?
I know, mention. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. 2 weeks ago, I ran a marathon, and I've been training quite hard for it over the last 16 weeks. So I used the weekend with a lot of sunshine to drink a lot of beer, and it was class.
Nice, mate. That's what I did. I was supposed to go golfing on Saturday, but it was too hot, and I thought I would have died if I hadn't went around the golf course. And then my lovely bearded friends decided, you know what would be a great idea? Having a barbecue and drinking beer instead in the sun. And I thought, you know what? Sitting down sounds a hell of a lot better than standing up and walking in this heat.
And my back is still sore from your garden furniture, so thanks for that.
You don't fit into anything.
I'm too big. I need to lose some weight. I've got a problem.
Not an airplane where you can get 2 seats, like.
Oh, mate, I'm not looking forward to when we go. Me, Mark, and Stuart go away next week. Like, we're on the same row of seats and we're 3 big boys.
That's gonna be so. How long's that flight? Is that like 4 hours?
3 hours 40 minutes.
Wow,
it's gonna be hard for you guys. Like,
so yeah. So if me and Mark tune in next week to chat on the podcast, we'll be in Tunisia, guys.
Nice.
Well, yeah, if we do it, we'll see. What, sorry?
When do you go?
Next Tuesday.
Damn.
What's the weather like in Tunisia? I've never even looked at.
At the minute, like 28 degrees. When we're there, it's like 30, 32, pretty much.
Nice.
Those temperatures. So.
Nice.
Nah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna melt. Like, heat and me don't agree with each other, but sure. I picked Tunisia. It's my fault.
You're also wearing a hoodie.
Me?
Why are you wearing a hoodie? Why are you wearing a hoodie and it's still hot, like Robert?
Because I couldn't find my Talkin Balls t-shirt, so I stuck my Talkin Balls hoodie on. But I've realised that nobody else with their Talkin Balls stuff, so I wasn't aware I was on the hot seat tonight, guys.
Okay.
But, oh.
There you go. If it makes you nervous.
No.
Does Heiberger deliver to Tunisia?
No, unfortunately not. That'd be class though, wouldn't it?
Right, you can go get one before you go.
Heiberger, pina colada, sunbed. Yes.
Oh, mate, we made pina coladas. on Saturday as well, Kurt. It was awesome day. Just had beers, cider, pina coladas, and there was strawberry daiquiris at one stage too.
It's a great drink.
Yeah.
About 6 liters of pina colada. There was a lot of them.
There was a lot of pina coladas. Like, do you know what I mean? I had to make 2 batches at once because as soon as you poured one, everybody had a drink and you had to refill it. So you just came out with a jug again after you refilled everybody's glasses. It was a great weekend. Anyway, there was football at the weekend.
There was, yeah.
Yeah, there was the Battle of the Belfastonians, which was... Kurt's like, what? It's not a word.
Belfastonians.
The Belfastians.
I thought you were going to say Battle of Belfast.
The Belfastards.
Right.
In Cold War, like...
There's a sauce called Belfastard.
Is there?
Is there?
Yeah, from that Does Pain and Hole sauce.
Oh, is that the one that Elsie uses then? Is that the same brand? There's okay.
The same brand. What do you call that there? Black Spire?
Can't remember, me. I just know that the biltong's delicious.
Yeah. But no, there's no high burger being delivered to Tunisia or Wexford for that matter. They will not be open the time we are leaving, and if we were to go get it the day before, we would probably have it at before we get down.
Before we got home.
No, before we even get down to yeah, probably before we get home. Yeah.
Eat that while
Because it's that nice. But whenever you come up, we'll sort you out. Not a problem. But anyway, football. That's what we're here for.
This has become a food podcast very quickly.
I know. We love food. You know what I mean? We're not get this side for no reason apart Kurt because he does marathons and shit. He's our healthy. He's like the wee good guy on the corner that says, "No, Neil, don't eat that."
That hasn't been over the last.
Put the cookie down.
I had 3 donuts like 20 minutes ago, which was class.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Jesus Christ! Is that your dinner?
No, I had dinner as well. I was post dinner.
Damn. But anyway,
I've got some catching up to do, lads. That's all I'm gonna say.
A lot of catching up to do. To be fair, I have a lot of catching up to do in Robert. You know what I mean? You have a lot of catching up to do in me.
I don't eat a lot. I'm just unlucky and just have a terrible metabolism.
You don't eat a lot? Fuck's sake, what?
If something gets put in front of me, it's getting finished. That's it, okay?
Knights against Trojans. The Battle of the Belfastards.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that because Game of Thrones reference again. Jon Snow last week in Curtis. You know, King of the North. And now we've got the Battle of the Belfastards.
Perfect. I went
Trojans. We all picked the Knights.
Trojans did very well to get the draw in the end. Very well.
Very, very well. They were 14 points down at one stage?
I'm not 100. When I seen it, it was it 24-14 maybe? I don't even know. I'm maybe making that up. I don't know. I can't remember. My mind's gone.
It was 24-8. I'm near sure. And then they came back twice. I think it was the last play of the game, where they got it was Darren Quinn again, and then I think I was told that the Knights kneeled out at the end.
Oh really?
Yeah, because there was only like a couple of seconds, and there was no point trying to throw, maybe getting picked or whatever.
Balls to the wall.
Right, take a draw. But we did call sort of like a close game, but with the Knights taking it. So fair play to the Trojans coming back. But I honestly see whenever I seen the score at halftime, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like,
big surprise. I didn't expect it to be quite as much of a gap, but then once again, Trojans got their heads in and got the point out of it. I can't believe the Knights nailed out. Hail Mary, go for it. Yeah. Go for it.
You don't want to lose that game whenever there's like there is a big push for 4th place here. Like, I mean, there's a lot of teams in for it. You know what I mean? It's literally going down to like it's the Rebels, UCD, and Panthers, the top 3, and then after that, it's anyone's game at the minute. So,
no, I'd absolutely still go for it. You got to go for that win. Like I said, they haven't won that Battle of Belfast, but since COVID.
Yeah.
This is the closest they've got to it. 1 play left. Gotta go for it. It's written in the stars. Like, they should have went for it. Oh, they should have went for it.
What do you think, Kurt? Should they went for it or not?
Valuable points, like you say. A lot of teams going for that 4th place. It's easy to say, yes, go for it. But like you say, they could have been picked and they could have lost the game. And I don't know, if you lose that game in that fashion, do you kick yourself about it that you didn't take a couple of points? It's a hard one to call. It depends on what that push for 4th place is like, I suppose. In terms of points and stuff. How valuable are they going to be at the end of the season? So I genuinely don't know what I would have done in that situation.
Well, the Knights get 4th place by having that extra 1 point. You know what I mean? The guy who called that play is going to be fucking called a genius, is he not?
Go for it.
You know?
I'm still balls to the wall. Just go for it. Why not?
Go for it. That's it. That's why you're not our offensive coordinator.
100%.
You know what I mean? So the fucking decisions like that. But you know what I mean? Yes, you know what I mean? Every other team, amateur team, I just fucking go for it. You know what I mean?
Well, this is the other side of the coin, isn't it? It's not professional football, so
yeah,
go for it. Like you're playing a game, why not?
Yeah.
There's no money in the line.
Tough one to call.
Well, no, I think it was a good decision in the end. But obviously, if you're at the game, you're like, what are you at? Come on, let's go for it. We want to see how we play. But obviously, they looked at it going, no, we're not losing another fucking Battle of the Belfastards again. We're fucking getting a point out of this at least.
We're not going down. Belfastards.
Mate, that's my new thing. It's going to be the Battle of the Belfastards. Yep.
Fair enough.
I'm going to put a fucking Jon Snow reference in there somewhere. But yeah, there we go. We have Knights and Trojans with a wee draw. And then we move on to Division 1 because there was only 2 games this weekend. And well, actually there was 3, but we'll talk about that in a wee minute. Giants against Rhinos. 7-0 to the Rhinos. I think it was scored in the 3rd quarter.
4th
quarter. It was 0-0 all the way. Battle of the defenses. 2 great defenses playing against each other, cancelling each other out. And I was talking to Ryan McKinley from the Giants, and he says it was just like a wee 2-yard drive straight through the boys, run touchdown. So that was it. That was all it took to win the game.
No, the Giants did well there. Like you said, it was going to be a big game for them. Shows how much they've improved playing the Rhinos. I think the Rhinos are probably thinking they're coming out of that, luckily, with all the points. Fair play to the Giants. That's it may have been a loss, but still a great result. It shows just how much they've improved from this season, our last season to this season. So fair play to them.
Yeah, this was their one. This was for their first big test of the season, and they did well to keep it that low. If I heard through a couple of people that if the passing was better in terms of catching the ball, they would have probably won the game by a good few. It was just a couple of wee missed throws, a couple of wee drop passes. So could have been different. Could have been different from what I'm told, But no, fair play to the Giants. That's they shouldn't be disheartened with that at all. But that was a good wee result for them in my eyes.
Yeah, definitely.
But we all went for the Rhinos, didn't we? I think it was just Abby didn't go. Yeah.
Maybe, I can't remember 100%, but I know that I definitely went for Rhinos.
Yeah, and Curtis, you went for the Rhinos as well, didn't you?
I think I did. I'm having a look here and trying to see.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yes, sir. Abby was the only one went for the Giants. Because whenever you pick the Rhinos, I says, "What? You're not picking a northern team?"
Did you post it this week? I'm looking for it.
I haven't posted it this week. I didn't get to post it, so I didn't.
Right.
Yeah. Because I was super busy at work.
Where can you see the table? Is the table on the AFI website? Are they up to date?
No. Let's not get into that now, Curtis. Come on now. I've had issues with that AFI website all week.
I would like to see the standings.
I will get them off our good friends at Under Center Podcast. Once they have it, I think they put it up yesterday. Under Center, if you're watching, thank you very much. we will
Neil
get
is
that
not
up.
happy with the AFI website at the minute because he put up some
No,
fixtures and they weren't
I
right.
try to get my fixtures out before under center, and they fluffed me again. So what are we looking for? What are you looking
they're
to know?
there. They're there on their Instagram. Big shout out to Under Center for
Yep.
for providing us with the details that we need.
So what are you looking to know?
I'm just looking to see how the thing's shaping up because we're over a halfway point now, aren't we?
Yeah, we have the Craigavon Cowboys played 5 games, they're 4 and 1 draw. They're on 9 points. Mavericks on 5, Giants on 5, Wexford Eagles on 4, Crusaders on 4, Rhinos on 4, which is surprising.
Tell you what,
Vipers
Neil,
on 3.
I'm on the AFI website now and they're about 8 weeks behind on the Division 1 league table. The Cowboys have played 2 games, the Mavs have played 2 games.
Is there anybody that does the website for AFI? I'm confused.
I don't know, mate.
I would do it for them if they let me. Like, I mean, so American Football Ireland, reach out. I will update your website like every Monday. Not a problem. I'm not doing things on Mondays.
You do enough media for us and the Antrim Jets. But
I've been slacking on the Antrim Jets recently. I have to sort that out. Because everybody thinks we're folding because I'm slacking on the Antrim Jets.
Yeah, and we're not.
Yeah, we're not 100%. Yeah. So yes, there was another game at the weekend, and the result will surprise us. So, a college team came over to play the Rebels, the best team in the country, and beat them 96-7.
91.
91-7.
91-7, I believe. Yeah. Yeah.
What college was it?
I will find that out for you right now, Curtis.
It was a Division 3 team, as far as I'm aware, from memory.
North Central College.
Wow.
So it was. Yeah. It hasn't got the results up. I wouldn't put the results up either.
To be
fair play to them for taking that game on, though.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that is... Ty said at the time he was on, there's levels to the game, like, and, you know, the levels between an amateur sport in Ireland and a, suppose you could deem college sport semi-professional, like, really, couldn't you?
100%.
Levels, like, fair play to them for taking that game on, and I can imagine it was such an amazing learning curve.
100%.
Yeah. I said this to... can't remember. I know me and Mark had a conversation about it at the barbecue, but I was talking to one of the guys on Sunday at training, and I just said, I think it was actually Jerry, and I just said, these guys, as soon as you're able to walk, they're starting to train for American football.
Yeah,
you know, it's not a hobby; it's a way of life to them. So there's no surprise there that maybe the score was a lot. 91-7 is a lot. That's a big difference.
It's a big difference, but those guys, like, when they're at college, they are training like professional athletes. They are on the field 5 days a week. They're in the gym 5 days. Like, they are training. They've got their nutrition down. They've got all that stuff done. And, like, as an amateur athlete, like, you have to rely on yourself to do that. You know, those guys they're professional athletes effectively.
Well, that's what I was sort of talking about with the international player pathway. It's like your man Lewis Rees-Zammit, yes, fantastic rugby player.
Athlete, like.
Yeah, professional athlete, great rugby player, but there's like 1,000 of him over in America.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's 1,000 players that are trained from 2 years old, like you say, Rob, and they know every playbook, they know what everything's called. He needs to learn all that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's never played it before. He doesn't know what calls are. He doesn't know what playbook is.
Apparently he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, he did a really interesting interview with Sky Sports there, actually. So he did, it was either yesterday or the day before, and they were asking him about learning the plays, and he was saying it's so different because rugby's such a free-flowing sport. So in rugby, you've probably got like 6 plays, and they come from set pieces. That's about it, whereas he's got hundreds and hundreds of plays to learn, but he seems to be doing well. Like, they're fond of him.
Yeah. Plus,
well, hopefully he does do well. Now it's completely different whenever a kicker comes in, because all you need to be is calm and collected to be a kicker and be able to fucking put a ball. Do you know what I mean? That's it. Put a ball straight. Can you put a ball straight, and are you calm in a fucking stressful situation? Tick them 2 boxes, you can be a fucking NFL kicker. You know what I mean? There's no playbook to learn. You know what I mean? Unless you're Pat McAfee and you want to fucking throw the ball a couple of times or run the ball a couple of times, but do you know what I mean? you're not going to want to do that. You're going, I want to keep my legs good to kick balls for years.
I know they could go on to do what Tom Brady did, retire at 45.
Exactly. I think you're still your man. Is it Finta Terry? See that still kicking?
Couldn't tell you, mate. Kickers are the unspoken heroes of most NFL rosters, to be fair. It's you don't know. I doubt you get name 10 of them. So, yeah.
Darren Quid says, mad where the league in Ireland is now across the board compared to where it was 8-10 years ago. I know, mate.
Absolutely. I remember our first season for the Jets in 2016. It was the standard tenfold for us. So
was it 2016? Are we 8 years old?
Maybe 2017. I can't remember, mate. It's a long time ago. I remember the games. I've been heading ahead a lot since then. So
it's went really, really well. It's the actual American football, NFL stuff coming over here is completely going crazy at the minute. I mean, it just seems American football's blowing up over here. Like,
yeah, that's going to drive it so much. Like, that's going to drive the league here too. You know.
Yeah. Like, because of all the stuff coming over here, it's only going to draw more interest from people over here, and they're just going to go, you know what? I wouldn't mind playing this. I wonder if there's a league.
Yeah.
And yes, there is a fluffing league.
Yeah. Do you know what still surprises me?
There's a team in Antrim that needs players. So, come on, play for that team.
The downside is it's Antrim, like.
Yeah, to this day, obviously being in the American football sort of social group for as long as I've been, seeing I'm talking to someone, even in Antrim, about American football, and they're like, is there a league for that? Is there? Yeah, mate, there's a team Antrim formed. Wow, I can't believe that. I've never heard of them. Like, how haven't you heard of it? It's been in Antrim for 8 years now. Like, I don't get it.
Do you know
it's not that big of a time.
We're the only sports team that plays at the Antrim Forum that isn't on their website.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
You know what I mean? And you know what the worst part of it is? Antrim and Newton Abbey Borough Council actually promoted Americans coming over here to Antrim in like a student swap thing. It didn't give us a shout or anything to say, oh, the American football team that plays in Antrim, would you be interested in maybe doing something with us in this? No. Why would you? Why would we want to contact you guys? These are just American football people. Why would you want to talk to the Americans that come over on a thing? And
you've only spent 3 hours on our pitch every Sunday for the last 7 years.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll not get into that either. That's another AFI situation there too. Where they've annoyed me. Week 12, boys. And yes, it is week 12. And I don't want to keep stressing this here for all you people who keep writing it 9 or week 9, because it was actually written on that sheet that I was given that it says week at the top, and you scroll all the way down, and at week 12 it says the games that are on this week. So
how happy did it make you when you seen that?
Mate, the smugness came out of my face. You know what I mean? I was ready for a message in Jimmy English and going, look, mate, look at that.
Boom.
Apologies in the mail, please. And yes, Drago, we would want to talk to Americans. Yes, we do like Americans. Otherwise, we wouldn't be worried about this sport. Drago's American, by the way, for anybody. But he's asking. One game in the Premier Division this week, and it's a team that I've actually forgot we're actually still in this, because the Minotaurs, I feel like they haven't played this year at all.
They have.
I know.
The Panthers, aren't
but
they?
It feels like it's been that long that they played that they haven't played before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. And they've got the Panthers again. Am I right in saying that this weekend?
Yes,
yeah.
Minotaurs are at home against the Panthers.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if it was just for clickbait, but what do you call him? Oh God, Joe Kinahan, the quarterback for the Minotaurs, says that he is retired.
Halfway through a season, or has he not played?
I don't know.
Season,
no, I tell you what it is now. He put up a jersey and he's saying, I think he's saying retired or something right underneath it, or hanging up the shirt or something. But I think it's because they're doing new jerseys then. And now that I'm thinking about it, they're releasing new jerseys in T-minus 6 minutes.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have said that, dude.
Yeah, so don't be going over. We'll show it. But yeah, guys, Minotaurs against the Panthers. Who do you think's going to win?
I'm gonna have to go Panthers on this one, mainly because I can't be arsed with the messages. Nah, I'm only joking. The Panthers, the Panthers are definitely the better team out of those two this year. Minotaurs have had a real hard go at it. Definitely struggling. So yeah, no, Panthers. Yeah.
Curtis.
I'm about to shock the nation here.
And pick a Southern team out of these two.
I'm gonna go Panthers. Well, I have to. I'm gonna go Panthers. So the Panthers, as you'll know, called myself and Abby out a couple of weeks ago.
And Chippy Riff.
I want Chippy
Chippy
Riff
Riff.
too. That's right. Yes. So they mentioned that I was 4-0 on, 0-4 on Panthers predictions, and I think that was a dig at the fact that I never picked them.
Yeah.
So going Panthers this week. Let's see if we can make it 0-5.
Well, guess what? I'm 4-0 picking the Panthers. Just saying.
I'm 3-1, so I'm doing alright.
The Panthers are my besties.
That's because you said they're your dark horse, though.
They are my dark horse, and I am being justified in this matter. And I won't go on about my dark horse and the Rhinos because there's no point talking about that no more.
No, to be fair, the Panthers are looking good. I've been sleeping on them, to be 100% honest.
The Panthers have had a great schedule.
Yeah, they were right to call me out because I've been sleeping on them. So fair play.
You have, mate. You've been sleeping on my dark horse. So you have in my lovely, dark.
Be careful what way you word that like is.
My dark cat.
Your dark cat. Oh God.
Yeah, my dark cat. It's a panther.
Moving on slowly. Go ahead.
Moving on slowly.
God,
Panthers.
Fast, like.
Wello says Panthers still have me blocked. Panthers unblock Wello or Owen. Owen, who does the Panthers social media, unblock Wello. For God's sake us. He's not even going to do anything. Anyway, Cowboys against Crusaders. We're now on to Division 1 here, boys, just so in case you didn't see that quick
transition.
Yeah.
Quick slant.
Cowboys against Crusaders.
I'm going to have to go Cowboys. They're just balling out this year, aren't they? Obviously, last time they played, I picked Mavs. From what I see, it was a fantastic game. But yeah, going to have to go Cowboys. I just don't see a world where they lose another game this year until, if even, the bowl game. So, yeah.
The Cowboys have that thing about them where they go down and they go straight back up, and then they go down and they go straight back up.
Oh,
like a yo-yo thing, like.
Leicester.
Yeah, 100%. They win the league and then go down. Yeah. What about you, Curtis? Who do you think?
Oh yeah, I have to go Cowboys as well. They haven't actually lost the game this year. They're played 5-1, drawn 1. So yeah, they're top of that league for a reason. It's hard to see past them.
Yeah, it's hard to not pick the Cowboys in any game this year, like, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So if you go against them, you're just a silly moo. Get it?
Did
you see that reference? Did you get that reference? Moo, cowboy, cow.
Cowboys.
For God's sake, us, my humour is wasted on you two.
It wasn't funny, that's why. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
No Peter or Neil this week for the Cowboys. What was that in for what? Then I'm going to change my answer here to the Crusaders. Oh, no, I don't know what to do. You sure, Darn? I don't know what to do now.
So there's no Peter Loughran for the Cowboys?
Peter Loughran and no, I think it's oh God, Neil. It's going to do my head in, but yeah.
I mean, they've still got that defense that isn't really conceding points.
Yeah, the Craig Gavin Cowboys says don't need them.
I'm still going Cowboys.
I'm going Cowboys too, for sure.
Neil Maxwell, that's his name. Yep. They're away to a flag tournament in Denmark. Now,
right, okay.
Are you sure that you don't need him? Because I don't know. No, I'm going Cowboys. I'm staying. I'm going to stick. Very on it. Sorry anybody. Sorry Wello. Sorry Jordan. Eagles against we're going Mavericks against the Vipers.
Maverick. Our Cowboys and Mavs this year seem to be sort of that level that's up there again.
The Rebels and UCD of our league.
Basically, it seems to be the case. Yes, but I don't see a world where the Vipers beat the Mavs. So yeah, go Mavs.
Curtis.
Yeah, I'm going to go Mavs as well. Sorry, I was dealing with a clingy dog there. Yeah, going to go Mavs in this one as well. So they're looking good this season. Not too far behind the Cowboys.
Yeah, basically they're the second best team in the division. Let's just say, you know what I mean? They are literally the UCT of Division 1. What's that face for?
UCT beat Rebels this year, mate.
So?
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Mavs. Yeah, the Mavs. If they're not playing the Cowboys, you can't bet against them.
Fair enough.
Jason Dotty says, want to make it known that it was me posted that, meant to be under this account, not the Cowboys. No problem, Jason. I already knew anyway. I knew it was you.
Must be hard having so many social media accounts.
Tell me about it, mate. I have 5.
5 different names, or just 5 different platforms, or five on all 5 platforms?
5 on Instagram, just 5 on Facebook. Yeah. Now, this is going to be the interesting one. Razorbacks against the Giants. I can't wait to hear your opinions on this one. Hi.
Me? That is a hard one. That's a coin flip. This year, I would have said at the start of the season 100% Razorbacks, but Razorbacks have lost a couple of key players. As far as I'm aware, Stuart Wiley, Big Dunk, just from memory. As well as that, you know, I didn't think the Giants were anywhere near the outfit they are this year. You know, I didn't expect them to be as good as they are. I reckon this will be very similar to the sort of game we just had against the Rhinos. I'm just stalling for time because I can't pick. I really can't pick.
Get a coin, flip it.
I don't even have a coin with me right now. Who's home and away? What's crack with that?
It's at Razorbacks.
Razorbacks. I'll go for the home field boys then. I'll go Razorbacks.
Wow. Curtis.
Yeah, I was going to go with a strategy there of just going the opposite of what Rob said. The Giants have managed to scrap a decent few points this season, I suppose, but I like the sound of the Razorbacks this one. Like I said, it's a coin flip, and when it comes to a coin flip, home field advantage comes into it for me. So I think I'm gonna go Razorbacks in this one solely because it's at home for them. So
great. Well, this makes my decision very, very easy because I'm going to go Giants. And it's not because you two have went Giants, because I already had Giants in my head before. Giants have a great defense at the minute. If their offense clicks, it can be very devastating, as we already know ourselves. I don't think the Razorbacks have an offense. They have a good defense, so it'll be a gain. It'll be a close game, and whoever can score that touchdown. And I think the Giants have a better offense than the Razorbacks. Like, the Razorbacks really have a QB keeper in Mark Thompson, and that is all they have. If they don't have Big Dunk and they don't have Big Stew, you know what I mean? It's
take Big Zach off that O-line and stick him back in the tight end. I'm not dangerous.
Yeah, so I have to go that direction of, I don't think the Razorbacks have an offense at all. Yes, they score points on us, but sure. No, we'll not go any further than that. So, but we'll see. It will be a super, super close game, and it will be whoever can get the first touch. And I reckon it'll be a very, very close game.
See that being a 7-0 again?
Something like that, yeah. It will be like something like that. I think it will be a very, very close game with the Giants just coming out and winning by 1 touchdown. So, yeah. Next game. Eagles against the Jets. The Jets are making a trip all the way to Wexford.
Not one bit looking forward to it.
A couple of players had to come out of retirement to do this game.
Who had to come out of retirement then?
Me.
How are you feeling about it?
Me. I'm not fit. You know what? I'm feeling great. My knees are hitting me for it. Like,
when I have a strap on each knee, are you?
you know what? I do have to buy straps, and you know what I was thinking? I'm thinking about getting them Stone Cold Steve Austin ones.
like Michael McGee.
Yeah, I will get something like that, mate, and get them so like they only bend whenever that thing allows me. Metal allows me. But yeah, it's going to be like I'm not. Jerry had me a centre, and I was like, I haven't snapped a ball in 5 years, mate. I don't even know if I'm quick getting that ball out and then getting up in time. I'll probably just be knocked over the whole time by the time I've snapped the ball. So
you'll be the first guard ever to start on the 2-point stand, standing straight up.
Yeah, boy. What McGee's hi, it's me. Don't hurt me, please.
Please don't hurt me.
Came out to fill out a spot.
No, you'll do well, mate. You'll do well.
Well, we'll find out. Do you know what I mean? I haven't lost that much weight since I was in lineman, like. You know what I mean? So hopefully my stature keeps me upright.
Were you bigger as a lineman when you played for the Jets?
Yeah, right? I was 18 stone when I played for the Jets. I'm only 15 and a half now. Yeah.
Man, I didn't know that.
Yep, I was 18 stone by. And then I had bigger arms. Now my wee arms are getting smaller.
I do have wee water pistols, like.
I know, things like I need to sort that out. So Robert, who are you going for?
Oh, I'm never betting against the Jets, mate. Enough said.
Yes, I'm going for the Jets because they have the best left guard in the business at the minute.
What else was going to fit with that?
Huh?
What else was going to fit with that?
She's doing fullback. She doesn't have any feelings. That girl doesn't have any feelings.
Fair enough.
Curtis, this is where it comes down to. No, I understand if you don't want to pick us. You know what I mean?
Do you though?
Yeah, I do, mate. I won't hold it against you.
Like if I go and say I think the Wexford Eagles might win this one, you're not
Curtis,
gonna.
Mate, won't hold it against you, but I will.
See, whenever we're playing, this is probably your best chance to take the lead.
Yeah,
whenever we're playing
that's a good
games.
point. That's a good point, actually. We should do a double down where you get double points. You get to double your points.
What for?
If I double down that like a lock, like the guys on around the NFL would do, like a lock. Lock
this
it
is
in.
a lock, and then a big lockdown.
Yeah, I think, and then you get double points because, like you said, it's a good chance to get to
triple points for captain.
Well, here, mate.
Quadruple points.
I don't think you're that far behind, like.
I don't even know where I am in that table, but no, genuinely, like having spoken to you guys, I'm afraid I have to go Wexford Eagles.
What do you mean haven't spoken to us? We didn't say anything about the Wexford Eagles.
No, I mean you're like with you coming out of retirement and stuff like that. You know, I just.
Wow, me coming out of retirement, and you're like, they're definitely losing.
Oh, dude, you're talking about your knees and stuff like that.
Mate, I'm 40. Of course, my knees are hurting.
I gotta go. Do you know what it is? In all honesty, right? I just think that's a long drive, lads. Do you know what I mean?
Dude,
that's a long drive. It's going to be early in the morning, and I think that's going to be your undoing. I don't think is lack ability or anything like that. I do think that's a long drive.
That is very.
Is that diplomatic enough?
That's exactly the word I was looking for. Very diplomatic of you to say that. I appreciate
I was
that.
talking to Leslie about this earlier. Like, she was like, "What time do you have to leave on Sunday?" I said, "It's a 3.5 hour journey. Probably need to stop for some food. That'll probably take about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on having a coffee or whatever, going to the toilet." It's going to need to be about 7.
Fuck off.
You know what? Like, see, all joking aside, actually, that is a brutal drive before a game. Do you know?
Yeah. Because we need to worry about. So we're going to have to get breakfast. That'll take about 30 to 45 minutes. Then you got to worry about a toilet break. Say 15 minutes. So there's an hour. And if you give yourself half-hour leeway either way, if there's a crash in the road, something like that, you genuinely would have to leave.
We could go down on Saturday night though, so we could.
Nope, I'm on away to Tunisia on Tuesday, mate. I can't afford to go down Saturday night.
Yeah. So the predictions at the minute, Curtis, is 2012 to Neil, 2012 to Rob, 1814 Mark, 2012 to Curtis, 2012 Dalby.
Oh,
that's not bad.
Mark's class at predicting. Anyway,
now I haven't taken into account the last 2 games there as well.
Okay.
So, but I think you got both of them right, did you not?
Well, there was a draw and then one.
Yeah, so everybody got 1-1 bar Abby, so you didn't get anything.
Did Mark pick his own teams this week and give them to you, or
no?
He's going in theory pick them.
I could in theory pick them, yeah.
You could.
Against them. He won't allow that.
He won't allow that. Not for a second.
Me every week. He sees me every week. But yeah, it's looking very, very close, yeah. Looking very, very close. Between our league, you know what I mean, in our wee prediction league, it's looking close. This is your chance, Curtis.
Chance to get back in.
So hopefully the Wexford Eagles let us win, and then we can win, and then you're back down.
That's good.
Because that's what those guys care about, is our league table. That's what they
100%. Yeah.
True.
And Coach Klatt says he's going to buy me a beer as well tomorrow, or on Sunday even.
Monday.
Yeah. He says he'd love to buy me a beer. I'm like, not a problem. I will let you buy me a beer. Anybody else wants to buy me a beer, I will also let them.
Rob's driving home.
I'm driving down.
No, you're not.
What? Is that why you asked me to drive home?
I'm going to be way slower than you are driving home.
Hi.
Because I'm playing a far more physical part of the pitch, and
I
also
haven't played in 5 years, man.
And I'll probably end up on both sides of the ball.
What happened to you being an athlete?
I'm not. That was three years ago, mate. That's
you keep saying I'm an athlete. I can do anything. I can do this. I can do that.
I can do anything as long as it doesn't involve running.
Come down Saturday and we'll all go on a beer. See, this is the type of guys I like. That's my type of guys.
That's tactics. He's gonna be drinking water all night.
Fair enough. I don't mind.
Fair enough.
As long as he buys me a beer, I'm happy enough with that.
Oh dear.
Mark can drive. He drives all the time in Warzone.
No, he's
it's
not driving
automatic. Like it's the same thing. It's just pulling the trigger, isn't it? Really, but only we're fit.
You get the LP up, but you're gonna do 45 minutes.
But anyway, that's us. Unless something else mad happened. Oh no! I tell you what, I had questions. There's 2 questions. No, there's 1 question because the other one I says no. You're in the wrong podcast for that.
Huh?
I'm keen.
I want to know what that is now. Yeah.
It was about the sexy bowl.
Oh right, okay.
I was like, no, that's not us, kid. That's not us. Just bring burgers on Saturday. Ooh. See, I would go down on Saturday, but then I wouldn't be able to play the next day. Like I have a problem. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting too long. Oh, so somebody read that they were going to have loads. They predicted that this weekend's matches that he was going to have 7.99 ice cream cones. Now I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's a euphemism for anything like. But
you're going to have 7.99 ice cream cones.
Yeah, 99. You know, 99 ice cream.
Oh, 7.99. Right. Okay.
Yeah. So Daniel Feeney 2.0, which is Dan Finke, as we all know, he says he was triggered by the 99 ice cream comment, and he wants to know what everybody's favorite or goat ice cream is. So,
are we talking Mr. Whippy here? Or are we talking the fact that Nuggelado is king?
Your favorite ice cream? Stop fucking complicating matters, hey.
Nuggelado then. Love a nuggy pot.
A what?
I'm Nuggelado. Nuggy pots, it's like where you go up and it's like £5 and it's like a wee fucking cup. I'm trying to show something to the size of it. But you get 2 scoops of ice cream in it, 2 toppings and a sauce, and then they put like gelato on top of it. Just normal flavour gelato, sauce, bit of topping. Bam. Lovely.
Right. Curtis.
I'm going to uncomplicate it and just say, don't fuck around. Vanilla ice cream. Just straight up vanilla. It doesn't matter what kind of vanilla it is.
See, to be fair, I knew that answer before you answered it. You look like a vanilla ice cream guy.
It is the goat. Do you know the one you get in a box? The Deal Farm one? Just it's like a giant bar.
The stop skip one?
Like
that.
Yeah, just that. It doesn't need sauce. It doesn't need fucking sprinkles or anything like that. Just that on its own is elite.
See, I've been having a craving for ice cream recently, like, and I went to McDonald's twice in the last week for the Biscoff ice cream.
You've just triggered me. I'm going there straight after this is over.
Biscoff. They're doing a Biscoff one, mate. McFlurry, aye. But now, don't get me wrong, it's not my favourite. Like, there's a place in Toome called Ben's Ice Cream. I don't know if anybody's heard of it.
Ben's Studio.
And they do the most amazing ice cream. They do Biscoff one, and it is totes amazeballs. Like, I do like a nice Biscoff or honeycomb, like, and you can't beat it.
The same thing as Nuggelado, that nuggy pot, only it's like their own wee pot type thing.
I was going to say, I can confirm, just on Rob's point there, that Nuggelado is incredible. Now, I've also got a nut allergy, and they won't serve me a nuggy pot. no matter which one I go to because of all like the cross contamination.
Yeah.
So yeah, they refuse to serve me. So when I go to Nuggalato, I just also get plain vanilla, and their plain vanilla is incredible too.
Because they have these wee taps, Neil, when you go in. They have like a tap for Nutella, a tap for white chocolate sauce, and a tap for milk chocolate sauce, and they just like pour that all down the cup. Fucking delicious.
This is mental though. In terms of talking about football, we really quickly. When we talk about food, we're here forever. Ellen Max says best ice cream in the land is from Rinka Up in Island McGee. You ever heard of that? Rinka Up in Island McGee.
You never been to there? No.
Never been, but I've heard of it.
It's a wee shop just off. I think it's Browns Bay. It's close to Browns Bay. It's fucking delicious.
What's it? Well. Is it just like a proper ice cream parlor?
It's a wee standalone, like, so it's like one of them wee holiday shops you get in Portrush. You know, where they have their ice cream stand, and they have all the fucking, you can buy a beach ball or whatever, you know, sandcastle thing, but they make their own homemade ice cream in it. It's big, massive sort of ice cream station. And say if you go up there on a sunny day, you're probably talking about 30 to 45 minutes waiting in a line to get it. It's delicious. Look, it's very good, but I still wouldn't put it above Nuggalato, but it is very good.
Booms Hogan says Gino's Gelato, Corey Main Street is unreal, so we'll check that out, Rob. Oh, you can bring us one.
Happy days. We bring the burgers.
Whenever we get there, you can have a couple of wee ice creams for us, and we'll swap you with our half-eaten burgers. So we will. But yes, that's us. That was the only question. There was that other one, but sorry, Squidward, we can't answer that there question because we don't. It's copyright infringement. You know. So that's us for another episode of Around AFI, and we'll see you next week for another one. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.